Hey, salespeople, are you doing too many things? Are you doing too many things in a mediocre way? Good morning, everybody. Ruby and I are talking about too much. Are we trying too much? Are we doing too much? Are we executing too much? Have we gotten to a point with some of our things where we're pretty good, and then for the rest, we're kind of just phoning it in, half-assing it, whatever you want to call it? Well, Ruby says, pick a lane. Pick a few lanes, but don't pick all the lanes. Try to figure out how you're going to be really good at some things and forget the things that you're not good at. And I'll say it in this format. Are we trying to use LinkedIn Sales Navigator on top of attending events, on top of doing cold outreach, on top of doing social media, on top of doing email marketing, on top of doing, you see where I'm going. So today is a case for doing the right things. Let's do the right things. Let's do fewer of them, and let's do them really, really well. And I think that's a problem that a lot of sales teams, a lot of entrepreneurs have, is that they're spreading themselves too thin. They're not good at any one thing, and they're trying to be good at everything. That's really hard. So for today, let's talk about how we can prioritize. So channel mapping is really important. Can we map the channels that our customer wants to be in, spends their time in? Can we be there in those channels? Can we find the tactical things that our customer will respond to? Can we do that? And then can we get really good at it? So for example, if you're going to build something like LinkedIn content, can we get good at that? Can we get really good at it? Can we use it as a door opener? Can we distribute that content appropriately so that we're getting the right feedback from our clients and potentially some prospects? Might be a good idea. That's one angle. Second angle, can we look at it with data? Can we use that model? I'm trying to keep the sun out here. The idea is to start thinking about how do those channels get structured in such a way that we're actually doing the things that are important to our customers. And then we build skills around it and we build data around it. So there you go. So it's that sort of structure. So doing too much is self-defeating. Trying to be in every channel, every platform, every whatever, too much. Find the ones for which you think you have a volume of customer attention that you can get. And that might include cold outreach, fine. But can you do that well? Really well. And so if you're doing cold outreach with a million other things, my contention is you're not going to do it really well. You're going to phone it in because you have to. It's not because you want to, it's because you have to. So can you map your channels to a place where you understand as a salesperson, and this goes to marketing as well. Do we have to market on every platform, everything? No. You got to be on the ones that your customers are on, know how that works really well, and then execute against it. It's really no more complex than that. But if you're everywhere, trying to do everything for everybody, it's not going to work. So Ruby says, pick a lane, get good at driving in that lane, become an expert at driving in that lane, and then layer in other lanes when you feel like you've got that one down pat and you can move on to the next thing. But remember, if your customers aren't there, you're wasting your time. Anyway, today, have fun, go get it, walking and talking with Ruby.